This is Howard Walensky for Skype, talking to Rick Fogarty at Plan B in Harvard Squares. What's Plan B?
Plan B is a hair salon. We're a three-station salon, boutique-style salon, which caters to Harvard students, faculty, administrators, tourists, grad students. Just a fascinating demographic to work with.
I see, and I see that you have incorporated Skype into your plan. So
Yes.
How does Skype work here?
Well, essentially, we put together a fairly nice website, and you can have the best website in the world, but if no one's looking at it, what good is it? So we needed some type of a bait to entice potential clients to look into the website. So I was driving in my car one day, and I Skyped with my daughter who lives in LA every week, and it just came to me, why not offer a online video consultation service, which is getting promoted. We have a publicist who's getting it, sent out a press release regarding it, and the response has been terrific. Daily Candy picked up a story, a site called Julie B, a magazine out here in Massachusetts called Stuff. They did a feature on us regarding the Skype video, and the response has been tremendous. So there's a direct link to a Skype page on our face page, actually on every page, where you can click on it, request a Monday and a particular time, and it rifles off an email to me, which I can confirm the appointment, and it's the consultation will ensue. So essentially, the online consultation isn't as effective as having a client sit in my chair. However, it's a good introduction to myself, my personality. They decide I'm not going to sit in that creep's chair, or maybe they like me. Who knows? It's more effective having a client for a consultation in my chair. But this service is unique. It's out of the box. I honestly haven't heard of it being utilized in this sense. And the response has been tremendous. So far, I've done at least 10 Skype consultations, which all led to a booked appointment, and the clients have come in. And we follow up the Skype consultation with a one-on-one consultation when they do come in for a service.
So for the consultation itself, is that a free service?
Yes, yeah, complimentary service, yes. And like I said, it's just an enticement to get people to look at the site, because our site explains who we are, where we've been, what we offer, how much it costs. It's a pretty dynamic site, actually.
Yeah, it's a it's a very attractive site.
Thank you.
Been there, but
yes.
But let me ask you, I'm in Chicago, you're in Boston.
Yes.
But I could be in Afghanistan for all that.
Yeah, that type of a consultation I haven't been faced with. I did years ago, back in '95. We were one of the first salons that initiated a web page, and it was a 5-page site. Once again, I was trying to figure out a way to get people to look to it, although the internet was in its infancy in '95, pretty much. And what I did was an online consultation no one had webcams or whatever, but what I did was I put together a questionnaire. Through the answers, I would get a visual. And I would do, I'd email back suggestions and whatnot, but it did get me some new inquiries. However, they were from Australia, the Philippines, not exactly potential clients.
So for your type of business, even though your clientele, some of them may travel,
sure.
You're really dealing with the local clientele, right?
Yes, essentially, yeah, absolutely. I did have a client come in from LA last week. We didn't Skype, but she just found us through a Daily Candy feature that was in online last week. It featured us, and she was coming to Boston for business. She liked what she read. She came in, she was totally satisfied, and left with a big smile on her face. So that's what it's all about.
So if I'm not looking for a consultation myself, but
yeah, I'm not so sure I know I could do anything for you, Howard. Taking a look at you,
Well, That's very kind of you, or maybe I should just give
or
up.
not.
You're either very
No.
generous or.
Hey,
Well,
we're in the schmooze business over here at Plan B. Let me tell you.
well, I'm in the. I guess I'm in the schmooze business too. But
Yeah.
at any rate, so in a 15-minute consultation, if I were to have one, what you know,
Sure.
what sort of steps would you go through?
Well, essentially, the first thing I always ask during the consultations is, I'd like to know their story. Why are they here? Why did they switch? What's working for them? What isn't working? Are they gonna totally give me carte blanche as to what we're gonna do? Uh, Issues like, do they need to put it up? So therefore, do we leave the length? It's just basic fundamental questions that occur with every consultation. We're just doing it online. And it does give, like I said, it does introduce myself to the client. And chemistry is such a part of the experience. If I could get someone the best haircut they ever had, yet if we didn't connect on a personal level, I'd never see the client again. So it is a good introduction to my personality, to my suggestions and whatnot.
No, I know. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, I absolutely go ahead.
I noticed on your website there were images of mainly women, but I think some men too.
Yes.
So
Yes.
do you find with the web consultation so far, with the Skype consultation,
Yes.
are you more
Yep.
likely to get some nerd from MIT or?
No, not at this point. It's been probably 100% women inquiring it so far. So I don't think I think some nerd from MIT may be intrigued by the service and might look us up, but it hasn't happened yet.
Well, let me ask you too. I mean, you meet with these people, in effect, face to face, like we're meeting now.
Yes.
When they show up in the salon,
Yes.
are you surprised, or do you pretty much have a good idea of what you saw from the Skype image?
Yes. It's fairly right on what the difference is. I can feel like it's better, way better, straighter. Like I said, it's not as good as a one-on-one. But once we come to a agreement as to a game plan as far as what we're doing to the hair, or or with the color, it really it makes the process a little bit easier because we don't have to go over everything that we had on the Skype consultation. Although we may recap things.
Well, Rick, I think I got it covered for my purpose.
Sure.
Next time I'm in Boston, maybe I'll do a Plan B consultation on
Come
Skype.
on down. Absolutely. I would come down. I'll take care of you. It's on me.
Well, I'd be happy to. We're happy to have you with Skype, and I'm happy to pay. So, but at any rate, thanks a lot, and good luck.
Well, it's a great service. And have you heard this utilized in this capacity at all? I honestly haven't, so I'm curious if this is one of the
well,
first.
it's a new one on me, which is which is why I'm calling you.
Yes,
So,
that's great.
So
Well, they are a national trade magazine picked up the press release as well, and that's going to be published within the next month or two in one of the publications, trade magazine. So you may be seeing a lot more activity in this service.
Well, let me know how it goes, Rick. And
absolutely.
Before we'll stick with Plan B before we move on to Plan C, right?
Hey, where do we go from here? Someone asked me what happened to Plan A. I said, it just didn't work out.
But thanks a lot, Rick.
Hey, Howard, it was a pleasure.
Take care.
Take
Bye
care.
now.
You too.